Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. Hold on, let me fix this sweater. Alright, this is a medium-sized sweater, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time I'm wearing it. I think I wore it once, but it was so tight, but it's getting looser again. Remember, my goal is to get to 205 by New Year's. My stretch goal is to get to 200 by New Year's. I'm on target to hit 205. Right now, I think I am 210 and a half, and working on it. I'm doing it. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, if you have a suggestion, if you have feedback, if you want me to give you my take on any, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, by all means. On Facebook, you can type in and search for Carlos Flores Jr., Flores with an S. On Instagram, you can, actually, on Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. And then on WhatsApp, you can type in at Back on Basics 9985. So, let's talk about how to focus your mind and focus your body. Remember, we've talked about emotions. And emotions, honestly, are driven by here and here. They're driven by your mind because you either stay inside your mind and you don't come out and you don't talk to anybody else. You don't connect with other people. Or your body when you're tired, when you've done a lot of work. And I know that you do. I know that you do a lot of work. And so it's daunting sometimes. It's hard to push through so that way you can have a mind, body, emotion focus and balance. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to focus your mental mind, your capacity, mental capacity, your mind, and how to focus your body. I did do 2 shorts, one in Spanish, one in English, and 1 micro short on Instagram. Check it out. And essentially, it's about the same thing. Look, the thing is, in order for one of these aspects, right, the mind, the body, or even the emotional, the emotions to be balanced, you have to target them by doing something on the other aspects of the 3. So for example, right, if you want to focus your mind, if you want to balance your mind, do something physical. And I don't mean like exercise, go for 1,000 miles or 8 miles or whatever. Do some movement. Any type of movement will get you focused. Look, I'm doing this, right? I may be doing this. Look, ladies and gentlemen, my mind is starting to get focused. Why? Because I'm moving my body. What is my body doing? It's signaling my mind to let it know that, hey, we're getting ready. We're getting focused. This body's moving, right? You can also do the other way around where you sit and you do breathing exercises. That's movement. Breathing exercises is movement. So, hold it for 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. And out. My goodness. Let's do it one more time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Even better. Let's do it one more time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. You see how calm it is? I mean, my body, because of that movement that I did at the beginning, plus the breathing in, right? what I did is I expanded my lungs to my capacity, and then I let it out. And then I did it again, and then I did it out. Guess what happens? My mind is sharp. My mind right now can focus on a lot of different things, but I'm going to focus it on this video because I want to make sure that you see me in the here and now. I want to make sure that you see that right now I have no attachments. Nothing in the past is holding me back. Nothing in the future that hasn't happened is holding me or just moving me forward. It is here and now, ladies and gentlemen. It is interesting because you kind of just do the opposite. So again, if you want to focus your mind, do something physical, move around. And it doesn't mean that you're going to have to go like do Pilates or things like that. If you want to do that, great. But if you don't, just make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that you just do some movement. I mean, I've done some movements here in my chair. I mean, I can extend my legs, right? Look, I'm doing crunches in my chair. Look at this. It's minimal impact, right? Minimal impact. And I'm going back and forth. And I know most of you are going to be, what the heck is he doing? But here I am. I'm showing you that it's simple movement. If you want to do 6 miles, if you want to go to a class at the gym or everything, it's great. But you can do it also here. So when you can't go to the gym, when you're at work, when you're helping, when you're volunteering, hey, take a micro break, 3 to 5 minute micro break. You know, sit on the chair, row. Look at this. Look at my motion. I'm rowing. Look, I'm rowing. What is it doing? It's moving my body. And what is that doing? It's focusing my mind. Because what's happening is this movement that's happening, it's actually focusing my mind. My mind was going in a lot of different directions, but now I'm super focused. If you would go inside my mind, you would see how focused I am. To the point that, this was going to be a short video, but now, I mean, it's amazing. I can talk about a lot of things, especially through the psychology point of view. So cognitive psychology. Remember what I've said all the time. If you think it, you can do it. If you can do it, then you can think it. And you can also adjust. You can also balance your mind by doing something physical. And guess what? So now let's do it the other way around. If you want to focus and balance your physical or your body, then do something mental. And what do you think you can do? For me, listen to music, play games. Now, I'm not just saying video games. I'm talking about board games, ladies and gentlemen. Remember all those people that did Sudokus? Who here still does Sudoku? From time to time, I still do Sudokus because it just gets this going, which gets this going. It's amazing, right? So, in a sense, what I'm saying is, if you want to balance your mind, do something physical. If you want to balance your body, do something mental. And guess what? When things are balanced, your emotions are also balanced. Why? Because, look, if you do something like this, physical, or if you do something like, I don't know, drawing, art, picture, writing poetry, listening to music. I mean, if you listen to a podcast, listen to a book. That's one of the things that it's amazing sometimes. My son listens to books when he drives from Pomona, Cal Poly Pomona to here where we live, which is about 6 hours away. And man, he has so much knowledge. He's listening to books. He's listening to not only storybooks, but other types of books. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing. I mean, You know, if you want to, and you know what it does when you're listening, right? When you're focusing your mind, guess what? Your body gets focused, your body gets balanced, and you're able to drive a little bit further than you usually do, right? You also need to take breaks, by the way. But at the same time, again, that also balances your emotional way, because when we did the breathing exercises, oh goodness gracious, my heartbeat went down, my way of speaking went down, the way that my body was reacting, my mind was reacting, they all just calmed down. Remember what I said, ladies and gentlemen, that don't be afraid of the silence. Silence is your friend. Silence can help you balance your mind or your body or your emotions. And what I'm saying is activities that can help you do that. Activities that can help you get to where you want to get to. And the most important thing is for you to have life balance. Life balance is important. Life balance can get you to where you want to get to. I mean, look, basketball players, football, sports figures, they all practice every day. We have to practice every day as people to get yourself mind, body, emotional balanced, right? And again, what I'm saying again is if you want to focus your mind, you do something physical, some movement. If you want to focus your body, you want to do something with the mind, something mental that you can do. And again, your emotions, a lot of the times they get to the neutral place by you either doing something with your mind or something with your body. That's the reason why I hadn't talked about it in this past year. I haven't introduced emotions or emotional balance until recently, but that's because mind body balance is great. Mind body helps emotional balance, and that's tremendous, ladies and gentlemen. That's tremendous. So, again, what's your favorite mental activity? What's your favorite physical activity? Put it in the comment section. Help us all out. After I post this video, I'm gonna put some of my favorites in the comment section. You heard them. You heard some of them. So, I mean, Monopoly is one of my favorite games to play because I can do math, I can use my mind, I can use my movement. Look, I'm moving my tiles. I can play the money. I love doing chess, actually checkers. Chess, I'm still practicing how to do that. I love doing, and here's the thing. So that way you can do it as a group. I love doing cooperative games because that way we all balance ourselves together because we're all doing either something mental or something physical, and the emotion just balances. And you just have to sit there and enjoy the group victory. Cooperative games brings you a lot of emotional stability. That was the best word that I can say. Emotional stability. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Again, right? If you want to focus your mind, do something physical. If you want to balance your body, do something with your mind. Do something mental. Emotion will balance out. You may have to tweak it a little bit, but it will balance out. With this, in this balance, this will balance out. Till next time, Back on Basics.